Today's story is one you might be familiar with already. But still, we'll tell it differently. Before we begin, kindly hit the subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our latest stories. Now let's get right into the gist. Once upon a time, there was a couple named Sarah and Jack who had been married for several years and longed to start a family. They tried for years to conceive a child. But despite their efforts, they were unsuccessful. Sarah became depressed and felt like she was failing as a wife and a woman. Jack, on the other hand, remained optimistic and supportive. He knew that they were meant to be parents, and refused to give up on their dream. They tried everything, from fertility treatments to holistic remedies. But nothing seemed to work. One day, they received a call from a social worker who told them about a baby boy who had been abandoned by his mother and was in need of a loving home. Sarah and Jack were overjoyed at the news and immediately agreed to adopt the baby. They met with the social worker and the baby's birth mother, who explained that she was unable to care for the child and wanted him to have a better life. Sarah and Jack were filled with compassion for the woman and grateful for the opportunity to become parents. As they brought the baby home, they realized that they had a lot to learn about parenting. They read books, attended classes, and sought advice from friends and family. They also hired a nanny to help them during the day while they were at work. The baby, whom they named David, quickly became the center of their world. He was a happy and healthy child who brought joy to everyone he met. As he grew older, he developed a strong bond with both Sarah and Jack. However, their happiness was short-lived. When David was 4 years old, he was diagnosed with a rare genetic disorder that would require costly treatments and a lot of medical attention. Okay, let's pause a bit. We would like to take this time to thank you for watching our videos. We encourage you to hit that subscribe button so you can be the first to hear about our latest stories. Let's now get back to the gist. Sarah and Jack were devastated by the news but refused to let it break them. They researched the disorder, talked to specialists, and worked hard to ensure that David received the best care possible. They also reached out to support groups, and found comfort in the stories of other parents who were going through similar challenges. As they navigated the challenges of David's condition, they discovered a newfound strength within themselves. They learned to appreciate the little moments in life, celebrate each milestone, and cherish their time with their son. Despite the ups and downs, Sarah and Jack remained a strong and loving couple. They had been through so much together, and their love had only grown stronger. They were grateful for the gift of parenthood and the opportunity to be David's parents. Years went by, and David grew up to be a young man who made Sarah and Jack proud. Despite the challenges he had faced, David had a positive outlook on life and an unwavering determination to achieve his dreams. Sarah and Jack couldn't have been more grateful for the miracle that had come into their lives. However, as David grew older and more independent, Sarah and Jack began to feel a sense of longing for another child. They knew that the chances of conceiving naturally at Sarah's age were slim, but they refused to give up on their dreams. They decided to explore the option of adoption once again. They met with an adoption agency, filled out paperwork, and waited for a call. It was a long and tedious process, but Sarah and Jack were willing to do whatever it took to expand their family. One day, they received a call that changed their lives. A young woman had given birth to a baby girl and wanted to put her up for adoption. Sarah and Jack were thrilled at the news and immediately agreed to adopt the baby. As they held their daughter for the first time, they were filled with an overwhelming sense of love and gratitude. Their family felt complete, and Sarah felt a sense of healing and redemption after struggling to conceive for so long. The new addition to their family brought joy and happiness into their lives once again. Sarah and Jack felt like they had been given a second chance at parenthood. And they cherished every moment with their daughter. As their children grew up, Sarah and Jack realized that they had been given a gift. They had been blessed with the love of two children, each of whom had come into their lives in a unique and unexpected way. They learned that the definition of family goes beyond blood ties and that love knows no boundaries. Sarah and Jack's journey was a testament to the power of love and perseverance. They had faced challenges, but they had never given up on their dreams. They had learned to appreciate the small moments in life and to cherish the people they loved. In the end, they had been rewarded with a family that was full of love and happiness. And they knew that they were blessed beyond measure. We can learn a lot from Sarah and Jack's story on the importance of love, support, and not giving up on yourself. No matter the situation or challenge you might be facing, as long as there is life, there is hope. Believe in your abilities and make effort to get ahead. You are only stuck in your head. As soon as you make an attempt to reach out for help, you start to get ahead and make progress. That's it from us today. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and let us know your thoughts and contributions in the comments section.